Got milk? Our first guest definitely does. He has tried more than, are you ready? 1,300 different kinds of milk from 50 countries.
I didn't even know there were that many.
Yeah. Many here in Pennsylvania.
Here at the TV station, about an hour before I guess the show is going to start. Going to check in and certainly bring the milk in there, make sure it's on ice. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film in there, if it's awkward or if it's discouraged or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll try to get something, so here goes.
4, 3, 2.
Well, some of us have a passion for sports, some music, some art, but this guy has a passion for milk, chocolate milk, that is. Just ahead, we're going to chat with the world's foremost expert in chocolate milk and find out why and how he got into this.
Morning news update, and I think the chocolate milk segment may be one he just has to stick around for.
You are absolutely correct. I was going to say, like, you know, you guys got your coffee and that's great and all, but Amy, the milk right there, that chocolate milk, I am very interested in. So I'm looking forward to hearing all about the best chocolate milk, especially here in PA. So I can't wait for that segment. I'm going to sit right over here and watch.
Great. Got milk? Our first guest definitely does. He has tried more than, are you ready? 1,300 different kinds of milk from 50 countries.
I didn't even know there were that many.
Yeah. Many here in Pennsylvania.
He's the world's foremost expert in chocolate milk and publishes his reviews and video blogs on his website, afoolzerrand.com. That's Foolz. Okay, chocolate milk enthusiast Perry James joins us now. Perry, I mean, how did you get started? How did this idea come about? I guess you just love chocolate milk.
I do love chocolate milk. I've always loved chocolate milk, but how it started, long story short, we'd taken a year off of work to travel abroad, and I always found myself going into the dairy cases and trying different chocolate milks. And it wasn't until we were in Croatia a few months into it, I thought, why don't I just start taking pictures and recording and then building this database, translating everything. So that passion kind of turned into an obsession, and it fueled our fueled our travels, and 1,300 chocolate milks later, here we are.
Wow. 1,300.
Yeah.
How do you go about? Obviously you taste, but to tell the difference. I mean, hey, I like this one, I don't like this one,
Right.
but you seem like you're kind of like a sommelier of chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, initially you kind of have a few to compare with, but after a long time, your library of characteristics gets a lot deeper. So I have a lot of sensorial ratings that I give it, and it is kind of that sommelier type of a system that we use.
Right.
And
And you have a following. I mean, obviously, a lot of people like chocolate milk, but they take your word for this, correct? I mean, they can log online, and so if somebody wants to go to afoolzerrand.com and read your review, what are some things that you look for in a really good chocolate milk?
Yeah, a lot of things, but for me, a really good chocolate milk is it's really the confluence of flavor and mouthfeel. And by mouthfeel, I mean like a true creaminess that disperses naturally in the mouth and really sustains the flavor that you get and keeps it from deteriorating into the aftertaste.
Never heard anybody talk about chocolate milk like that.
Well, he
But
knows
it's
his
me.
stuff.
It's
Yeah,
me.
that is cool.
But it is true that sometimes you taste a chocolate milk, you're like, yeah, whatever, it's just chocolate milk. And other times you'll grab a bottle and be like, wow, this is really good. This is really good.
And sometimes it can taste a little fakey too. I'm sure you don't like that. You want real good chocolate.
Absolutely, there's a lot of fakiness out there. You won't find that in any of these three. These are elite. But yeah, you can't fake the funk on good chocolate milk.
Well, you mentioned these three because
Yep.
these were pretty much your top three in Pennsylvania.
That's right.
Can you tell us the different ones? And you actually visit these creameries.
Absolutely, yep. Visited,
Okay.
driven 2,000 miles across Pennsylvania. We've got Valley Creamery from East Berlin, Pennsylvania, which is just a little bit south of here.
Yeah.
We've got Windy Ridge Dairy from Fombell, which is north of Pittsburgh and Beaver County. And we've got Nellie Dairy, and that's in Westmoreland County, kind of southeast of Pittsburgh.
Okay, so two from Pittsburgh, but one East Berlin, Adams County, right here in our viewing area. That is really
Yay,
kind
Adams
of cool.
County.
If you, let's just pick one of these. Let's pick
Sure.
the one from Adams County.
Okay.
What do you like about it, specifically that one from East Berlin?
Yeah, absolutely. For this one, you'll note it's probably got the thinnest viscosity of the three, and it's warmly creamy. It's got a velvety texture and a salty kick that really gives you a clean finish and ties everything up and puts a bow on it.
Wow.
It's so cool to listen to you talk about this.
is.
And you know what? We're going to taste it too.
Okay, we
Yeah,
are.
we're going to learn. So
Okay.
coming up in the next half hour, you're going to stay with us. We're going to pour some of these out. Amanda's going to join us too. And
Nice.
we're going to become experts too.
Okay, can't wait. Perry, thanks. Stay with us.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be right back. We're back now with chocolate milk enthusiast Perry James, and we're doing a chocolate milk taste test of sorts. Perry, you're going to teach us your methods.
Sure.
Pretty
Taste
much.
is subjective, but if we start with Apple Valley, we already talked about the kind of the velvety creaminess and the little salty kick that it has. So go ahead and give it a try.
Okay. All right. And this is from right here in Adams County. This is the one
All
from
right.
Got
here.
it.
Adams
East Berlin,
County.
that's right.
Do you smell it first? Do you swirl it like wine?
Of course, yeah, they got a bouquet.
It just smells great.
Okay. Chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's thin, but it's smooth, right?
It's thin, it's creamy, and it's grass-fed. There's a little bit of wildness to it that you can taste. Maybe if you had it compared to another one that wasn't. Yeah.
Wildness.
We are
right.
learning so much.
I know. Grass fed though, that's great.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Do we have a bucket we're supposed to spit this in? Like
Oh,
they do in
I know.
Just keep track of your cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The second
All right.
one is the Windy Ridge from Fombell, and
Okay.
here you go. This is going to be the closest to chocolate ice cream, probably from a flavor.
Oh,
that
would
you
you
get.
It looks thicker on the glass.
It really does, doesn't it?
Joking
actually
about swirling
I
it.
know.
Yes,
Well, no,
but
you know,
it
he
is.
said
It's-
about the thickness, and you can see it, which is really kind of cool.
It does. Now, this is also going to be the least sweet of the three.
Yes.
It
But if
smells
you-
more like ice cream.
It does. And if you break the sip into thirds, it's the cocoa really intensifies in that latter third, and then it kind of gracefully exits into the aftertaste. And really,
Boy,
really nice.
And this is amazing because it is not
It
as sweet as
does.
that. It is
No.
not as sweet as that,
And I
but
like
it
them
has a
both very
different
much, but-
texture.
Yeah.
Okay, and last and certainly not least.
This is just amazing to me that
And
there's
this
that much
one
of a
was not
difference.
poured. Was that for a reason?
Yes, that's right. This is creamline milk, which is pasteurized, but it's not homogenized. So
Which
it's,
means
it means it's not mixed up. You have to shake it.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's as it comes right out of the cow, so it's not strained out or anything like that. It's very
It looks
natural.
Am I going to
little
be okay
darker.
drinking this? I'm very weak.
Here you go. And this is
What does that mean?
it's very weak.
this is Nellie Dairy from Acme, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
This stuff is like a punch in the face in the best possible way.
Okay.
There's a flavorful density to it. It's kind of
Oh,
like
this is
chocolate butter.
great.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
But I love them all.
If you look at it, like,
Ooh,
I don't know if we can show
chocolatey.
it, it's darker than the other chocolate.
But it definitely has more of that chocolate punch.
Definitely got a punch. Exactly. Yes.
Yes. You know,
can
it is
see
really.
that middle one is so much like lighter.
Yeah. I mean, I just didn't know that there was this this kind of difference, but the way that you have set this up, and you really can taste
Yeah,
it.
and again, these are your top three.
This is my top three in Pennsylvania. I've had almost 70 Pennsylvania based. So this is the best of the best. These are absolutely elite. And you can tell, I mean, wish we had a good, bad example for something a little bit more pedestrian. You'd really be able to see the quality difference.
We have a lot of good ones here in PA. What's your favorite in the U.S., in the country?
Oh my goodness. I mean, right now, yeah, I'd put a gun to my head. It's like picking between your favorite kids.
Right.
But,
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
Whoa Nellie,
It really
just a
would be
punch of
Pennsylvania
flavor.
one.
A
So good.
Pennsylvania
Yeah, it's
one.
really good.
Wow.
That is really cool. And your website again?
afoolzerrand.com. So for all chocolate milk reviews and video blogs around the world, hit me up.
And there's
Nice.
a video blog just about Pennsylvania too, so that's good to tell viewers if you really
Right.
want to go on their own hunt.
There's going to be a multi-part series from all my travels in PA. It's yet to release, but it's coming soon.
Oh, and how long have you been in PA now?
3 days?
Okay. It is. So, wow, this is just, but it's a whirlwind tour.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
This is so good. Well, cheers
wonderful.
to
Yes.
everybody.
I know.
Yeah.
I think
Cheers.
I'm going to down all of these.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We'll be right back.
Okay, so how did it go? I think it was good. They're pros for sure. Nice new studio and beautiful set and everything like that. My first time on one, and you know they really know how to get the show moving and just knock them out. But all in all, it was fun. It was a good experience. It went by quickly. People here are super nice, and not just the people on the set, but the people behind the scenes and the other participants in the show are all lovely as well. So it was a good experience. Now I'll just gotta get to the airport and try to beat the snow and try to get an earlier flight out of here.
like your new
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Did we just say that we start the show a little more formal? We're sitting up
By
and
now,
we're
it's
like,
just been,
"Mm,
it's been a tough show. Actually, it's been a fun
it's
show.
a great show.
Yeah, it's really been good, and I still can't get over that chocolate milk. And you're still drinking it.
Oh,
Where are you
yeah, and it
drinking
makes Tommy swirl it.
Yeah, it's got that chocolate punch.
I
We're
was
gonna
just
get.
watching our segment back as
Yeah.
we were taste testing. We were very serious.
Yeah.
We took our job very seriously.
Well,